He was taking in more air than, like the volume of air inhale was more than the exhale.
So the duration of inhale, or how you explain like the force of inhale was bigger than exhale, right?
Yeah.
That's because the duration of inhale we hear longer than exhale, right? Inhale was longer than exhale. What is it?
Inhale longer than exhale.
That's the
That's
normal
normal
vesicular
vesicular
breathing.
sound.
That's the normal vesicular breathing. So that's how you auscultate. So you have to keep to answer two questions when you do auscultation. Firstly, you hear, you try to understand what do you hear during the inhale of the patient, what do you hear during the exhale, then you compare them. If inhale is longer or exhale is longer, or they're equal. So you have the idea of what kind of sound you found, right? Vesicular, bronchial, vesicular with the prolonged expiration phase. And then you answer the second question. You put the stethoscope on the same level on the other side and you compare sounds.
So the inhale was longer than the exhale.
Vesicular.
Inhale, yes, that's vesicular.
Was more than the exhale.
Of course.
And
And then you, if exhale is longer, that's the
Bronchial.
bronchial. If they're equal, there could be two. There could be the combination of two when we have the vesicular plus bronchial on the same level, or when we have the vesicular with prolonged expiration phase. That's when we have the obstruction, bronchial obstruction. Remember, when the expiration would be prolonged. So bronchial asthma, COPD, or heart failure, when we have the non-inflammation edema of the bronchial tree, would be the vesicular with prolonged expiration phase. So if you got the idea, firstly you understand what kind of sound do you hear, and then you compare the sounds on the same level. Because the vesicular sound over there and vesicular sound over there, where we have them much more alveoli, would be different. Try to find this. Try to auscultate this one, this point, and this point.
So I tell the patient, so...
No, just put your stethoscope and listen. Okay, now put your stethoscope there. Please make more.
Seems like on the side the exhale is shorter.
Because you've got the more vesicular sound there. Because a lot of alveoli are there, right? That's why we compare, but it's still the same vesicular sound, but they're a little bit different. The same as I said when we do the percussion, right? Resonant here and resonant here, they're a little bit different, but still resonant. Vesicular here and vesicular there is a little bit different, but it's still vesicular. But that's why we compare the sounds on the same level. That's why there is no need to compare with the heart area. Okay? So I want everyone to get this idea.